Hey there, little kitty. How are you doing?
That is understandable, but annoying.
What's wrong, kitty cat?
I'm warning you. Stop it.
Sure thing, pretty kitty.
Stop, you're chittering.
Relax, relax. I was only kidding around. You don't need to be so uptight about it. You gotta admit, though, it is kind of funny.
Yes? Well, just not content in my work, I guess. Oh? How's that? Seriously? That sounds fantastic! Count me in!
Whiterun's truly a
Hey, you.
curious city.
Come here.
It feels
We want
so
to talk to you.
open.
You see, we noticed that you're our new Thane. So I thought, maybe I should be better acquainted with you. Wow. I'm so... That's because I don't mean... You're an outsider, don't you? What's become of our tradition? You clearly don't deserve such a high honor. You're a disgrace to our culture. Our culture. In case you didn't realize, Thane. You want to fight me? Then you fight all three of us. You sure you want to do that? Thane?
One thing every...
What's going on over there?
Стоило сюда приходить. Я тебя уничтожу. На твою голову. Они разгромлены. Этого хочешь? И не победить. Нужно что-то?
How can I argue with that?
На что ты там пялишься?
I'll be right here.
Well,
Well, yes. Who wants... Oh, yes. Well, go on then. Well, that all sounds fine and... Oh, and what's wrong? Orion has to get on. I don't have to do... It would be... Thanks for coming and finding me. I look forward to working with you in the future, my friend. I'll head to the museum and pay Orion a visit.
What is it now?
Заходи. Мы как раз подложили дров. Присаживайся и согрейся.
Hello. Oh. Yes, I have been... Oh, and he mentioned me by name. Interesting. I must, however, be able to settle. Then it seems we have a deal. I'll see you there then, Guildmaster.
Nightgate Inn. I didn't expect to find a spacious tavern in such a remote location.
Привет, привет. Что привело тебя? Про старый трактир. Всегда тут был. Нет, немного. Но и есть еще орк. Давно уже тут живет. Это... Говорит, что писатель. Он по большей части просто тут болтается. Ходит к озеру, иногда спускается в погреб за вином. Конечно.
За такую... Все написано в записке.
Если что нужно, кричи.
Hold on. Are you alright? You look like you got ataxia. I'm not a priestess, but I did read Withershins back in the year 199. Well, good for you. Withershins was a terrible book anyway. The name's Colin. What can I do you for? Not much of a talker. No, Morris, that one's a talker. He won't shut up about his dead wife and the corpse he calls his manhood. Well, he's got his moments. I come to this inn and first thing I ask Hadring is, what you got to drink? And Morris says, I hope you like piss. Poor Hadring. His swill ain't so bad, but with these socious drinkers around, spreading gossip like a midwife, it's no wonder the inn is so dead. Tell that to Morris. He likes to tell Fulltime how there still ain't. So I tell Fulltime, what's with the warriors here? They need strength potions to get off their stools. Fulltime? Nah, he mostly just ignores us and tends to his fleas. Well, this is gonna sound pretty stupid. Because it is. It's pretty much the stupidest thing in the history of stupid ways a person can answer the question, what are you doing, stupid? I'm here for Horkers. Yeah, that's right, Horkers. Told you it was... See, I have this friend, and he's mad about Horkers. Just loves them. Loves to eat them, that is. Anything else would be too weird. Eating them is weird enough. You can't be serious. Well, for starters, there's a And suddenly I'm drawing a blank. That's embarrassing. Right. So, one day we had some in and he's gobbling down. He's eaten about a half of it when he gets up and goes outside to, He tells me to watch his stew. As if anyone would. Thing is, my head's spinning from all the ale and pretty soon my arms are spinning too. Take a guess. The big oaf came back right when Now, I'm expecting things to. But he just walked away. Didn't say a word. Would have been easier if he just let me have it. I said it was stupid. But on the other hand, everyone's got their quirks. Worse yet, he spent. And I don't know how he does it. Those things are like watching paint dry on a portrait of Lind. New friends aren't necessarily good friends. Most people you talk to, it's like. At least with Gore, I managed to keep awake long enough. That's right. Heard they got a. Good point. If I really wanted to show the big elf I cared, I wouldn't have. I heard up north they got one as big as a galleon and as ugly as a. Problem is, I'm not so good at finding stuff. Losing stuff? No, I'm the queen of that. Finding? Not so much. You what? Are you serious? By Morris's cheese breath you... Now, the Horkers here are too small, but Hadring says there's a Horker so big it sunk an entire ship somewhere up north. They call it a brine hammer. We should head on over there. You can take the lead, seeing how excited you are to do this. I'm more of a follower anyway. Yeah? Pretty much. Got the face for it anyway. I was too cute to be a tavern wench and too ugly to be a brothel whore. And no, I don't have the two mixed up. At least I don't think I do. Which one is Hadring? Is that what he is? I guessed as much, him keeping the inn and all. I did sort of hope he wasn't. It would explain why he's so awful at it. Ain't much to tell. I tried being a soldier for the Empire. I thought about training warriors, but I hate giving orders more than taking them. I thought about becoming a beggar, but they make little more than... I thought maybe I become a priest. Until I remember... So I decided to become an adventurer, because pretty much anyone qualifies. Okay, so I lied, I talk, but I also get things done. So, if you got things need slaying, I gotta steal to slay 'em. Well, more like you got the iron. Rusty iron if you wanna be particular. Rusty enough to give a bandit a real dirty nick. A nick that might fester and kill him. Although it doesn't really cut as much as it clubs. But if you smack him hard enough, they die all the same. Alright, but don't take too long, else I'll have to kill this thing without you.
Нужна комната? Или просто меду налить? Если что нужно, кричи.
У Хадринга новый постоянный. А что, в округе есть другие-то... Ну, очень жаль его.
As you were, then.
Могу ли я что-то для тебя?
Look! Baku!
Did you
I'm
hear
not
something?
someone to be trifled with. This isn't your day.
You want a beating? You've come to the right elf.
Если придется, я тебя убью. That's how it's done.
Alright, we're here. You got a plan? Or do you just want to charge in stabbing? I like it. Just don't try and be cute and go for my backside. It ain't that big. Hold on.
I
Did you
wonder
hear
what
that?
happened here.
More importantly,
This
do you
looks
smell
terrible.
that? That island over there! Look! Whoa, look at the size of that thing. It's like an Argonian gave birth to a mammoth and taught it to swim. And the smell? Oh, it's like feet wrapped in an armpit and garnished with moldy cheese. Well, here goes nothing. Charge!
Тут кто-нибудь есть? What have you got?
Do you need something? I could really bear. Self in a good book right about now.
By the divines, we did it. Well, mostly you did, but I watched. Some people won't even do that, the smart ones anyway. In any case, I was thinking, we could bring some of this Hawker meat back to Gore, but I won't help him, seeing as he cooks as bad as he sweats. Problem is, we can't take this meat to just any chef. It would be like taking a fine piece of ebony to an Altmer blacksmith. Well, I heard there was some fancy Breton from Hierarch living in the Reach. Cooks with magic or potions or something like that. I figure a chef like that must be completely mad. Mad enough to want to cook Hawkers. Well, he's a Breton and sells health potions that taste like taffy. Except the potions aren't good for anything but a paper cut. Now they say he's cooking with magic. Magic. Guy like that probably works with all sorts of crazy meats. Good. Make sure to get a good hunk of meat from that thing. I'd say wrap it in ice, but Skyrim's pretty much one big glacier. Ever try and play with her shins? I never get past E.
Моя семья обосновалась здесь столетия назад. Мы живем в достатке, работая... Но, возможно, тебе интересно узнать о затейливой резьбе по камню, а? Вот, мне как раз нужно отправить посылку к Алсельма. Почему бы тебе не отнести ее? Он знает историю Маркер. Спасибо. Может, он и сложный человек. Всяческие украшения. Да вот, погляди. Погляди. You've done well.
Подайте. Наконец-то. Теперь топай давай.
Самое кровавое
Лучшее украшение во всем Маркарде.
Хорошо, что... Ах, да. Что ж, тебя надо как-то наградить за труды, не так ли? Чары и заклинания для тех, у кого есть к ним талант.
Until next time, then.
Me? Why would you think that? Oh, really? Nothing good? Oh, really? What's... I think I'll give it a go, Guildmaster. Thanks for the invite.
Антон выглядит так, будто он родом из предела. Только ему не говори.
Да. До встречи.
Чего ты хочешь? До встречи. Тупая псина.
Yes.
I apologize, but I am not a common house chef who patronizes random citizens. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Listen, you perfume-wearing sausage drinker, and listen well. My friend over here may have asked you nicely. But that's because neither of us thought you were stupid enough not to see we weren't really asking. Well, it turns out you're mighty stupid. And if you want to keep that blister wort you keep between your legs, you'll cook us some hawker stew, right now.
Why, I never... Oh, fine. In that case, seeing as I have little choice, I will cook your stew. I trust you brought the meat, or must I magic a hawker out of thin air?
It's conjure a hawker, Breton. You just get dumber with every word. And yes, we do have the hawker meat. Get it from my partner.
By the divines! Where did you get this? The marbling, the texture, this is the finest slab of meat I have ever laid my hands upon. Yes, yes, of course. Such a fantastic dish can only be... But I am without my assistant, and she... Perhaps you two can get them for me. Or just you. The other belligerent one I do not trust with such a... Let me see. I will need a lavender and a tomato, of course. But I will need a portion of resist cold, fire salts, and carrots as well. A good stew could always... Do you think you can remember that? Hurry back. Even with my alchemical preservation methods, this meat will only stay fresh for so long. All right, then.
Well, this castle definitely...
As luck would have it, I have a resist frost potion.
That's
I
for
thought
sure.
it might help Fulheim from being so frosty. But it's better we use it for this.
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
Back from some adventure, I bet.
You've done well.
Ладно.
Something I can get for you?
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
Замечательно. Сейчас как раз продает. Чудно. Вот, держи ключ. Я сразу... И что же ты желаешь приобрести? Хочешь купить что-то еще? 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 Как скажешь. Если передумаешь, ты знаешь, где меня
Nice
найти.
clothes.
А я знаю,
Doesn't
как
it
сделать
feel
дом
better to be
уютнее.
able to move freely and casually?